Alrighty guys, welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Peloton stock. We're going to be talking about what is going on with this company. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys do, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. So let's start from the beginning. This stock pretty much came out and they were trading for about $17, $20 a share. It pretty much went from 17 all the way up to $171. And the reason why we had that crazy move is because of one thing: lockdowns. This company makes workout equipment, and when all the gyms and everything was shut down, people turn to online shopping to buy their workout equipment, causing a ton of people to buy Peloton workout, right? They wanted to buy those bikes, and they're very, very expensive equipment. They're about $1,500 to $2,000 for a bike, which is crazy to me, but we'll talk about the prices here in a second. Now, once this stock kind of came up, hit those highs, everybody was making money. The company was beating expectations, doing very, very well. Then things started to open up, right? The gym started to open up. Everything started to open up again. And then we just had this kind of stair step down where the company had a very, very hard time selling equipment. They had to lay off employees. They slowed production down. And on top of that, right, looking at some of these earnings, they were once bringing in $1 billion per quarter. Now they're bringing in $805 million, which is never the greatest. And the company went from 171 all the way down to about $8.22. Okay, it did get a little bit of some buying pressure recently because I think we did establish some support near and around that price of about $8.50. So what is going on with Peloton stock? Well, if we go ahead and we look at this chart, you'll notice that the past couple of days has been very, very, very volatile. And the reason why that is the company came out and said, hey guys, we're closing stores. We're closing about 87 retail stores. Plus, on top of that, we're laying off about 780 people that work here, 780 jobs. And anytime you have a statement like that, personally, I don't think that is a bullish thing for a company to do. Close stores. And on top of that, they're laying off employees and they're increasing the prices of all their equipment. So now those bikes that were once $2,000 are now $2,500. They've increased the price anywhere from $500 to $800 depending on the equipment. So anytime you have something like that, this is a very, very aggressive approach for a company to try to turn a profit. And that's what Peloton's trying to do, is to turn a profit and make some money. But I think right now for me, Peloton just carries too much risk, right? It's a very, very simple thing. If a company brings in heavy revenue and they're increasing that revenue each quarter, that's a good stock, right? They're bringing in money. The company is going to have a nice upward trend, all that good stuff. You want a company that's profitable. But looking at this stock chart, you'll notice that this stock was once trading for $130 and just has been stair-stepping its way down. I think the best time to buy this stock now would be to try to get it at that support at about $8. But for me, getting in at that $8 mark means that this stock has to sell off from 13 to 8. Realistically, guys, yes, we had that downward trend, but it's going to take some time. I just think that anytime you invest in a company like this, it's going to be way too volatile, and the risk is not going to be worth the reward. And I understand that this stock could easily pop from $13 to $30, but on the flip side, they're losing money. The company is getting absolutely obliterated on the stock side. No one's buying their equipment, and they're laying off their employees. And I understand they're turning to third-party executions and third-party warehousing to bring in more money and sell more equipment. But realistically, I just think the risk tolerance for this is too high. And on top of that, Peloton, for me, I don't even use the equipment, even if I had it. I just think that it's not worth it. It's not a product I use. The company's not profitable. And I understand that they're changing a whole bunch of things with the company, right? They're changing board members. They're doing, a whole bunch of things in their warehouses, their delivery, and all of that good stuff, which is great. Good job for the company. But I just think it's not worth it. And if you're saying, Carter, well, hey, I want to buy the stock. I believe in the company and all that stuff. What should I do? I think you could have two approaches. First approach, try to get in at $8.50. That's going to be your go-to investment. That's going to be that heavy support. The second thing you could do would be to dollar cost average it. Given how volatile this stock is, what you're gonna see is some days where the stock goes from $20 all the way up to $40, and then in a week it's going to be back down to $20. Very, very, very volatile. So what I would do, dollar cost averaging, you're going to invest on a weekly, monthly basis into this stock, and you're going to get a good average price for those shares. So whether the stock goes up, you're making money, you have that stock going up in value. On the flip side, when it sells off, you're going to average down that price because you're just going to continue to invest, continue to buy. And then when the stock recovers, like you hope, you're going to be making a lot more money because your average cost is so low as the stock sells off. That's a good approach that I would recommend. But for me, guys, answering that question that everybody has, should I buy it? No, I'm not buying it. I just think the risk tolerance is too high for me. So guys, that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care, everyone.